Is good, y'all. We're about to check out the Evil Ladies of Anime Cypher, a new song by Hala. Bunch of people on it. I'm just gonna, roll with the punches on who's on, actually see it when their verse starts. But this is pretty exciting. We got a new cypher from her. I really enjoyed her last one. And yeah, should be pretty cool. I believe she dropped it actually on Halloween, or maybe the Saturday before, I think, actually. Either way, very cool. Excited for this. Disclaimer beforehand, I do usually have fairly strong opinions on stuff. Please, if you disagree with what I think, no, I'm not insulting the person. I'm just happen to think that. I'm sorry if I happen to disagree with a verse that you like. That's just me sharing my opinion. I do try to be nice about things and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, though, please make sure to like and leave a comment if you want to support my channel. And besides that, let's continue.
I am the devil wearing Prada, turn him into martyrs, raising up the prodigies, owning the runway in your father while I'm redefining anthem.
Okay, I don't know if this is gonna be the beat for the whole time, but that, the beat has a nice bounce to it, right? When it came in like that, could be like a dance beat. Like, I could be hitting some moves to this beat.
I am the devil wearing Prada, turn him into martyrs, raising up the prodigies, owning the runway in your father while I'm redefining anthropology. I'm glowing, I carry like a Louis Vuitton, sowing the seeds of my next evolution. Trying to find my majesty, but in the end you'll kneel to me. I am your mother, I am your ruler, I am the luma, the fiber of life. I'm your tormentor, I am the holy.
I don't even think I got this far in Kill la Kill. I'm not gonna lie, I don't recognize this lady. I understand from the lyrics that she's probably the mother of the girl who was ruling the school. But yeah, interesting. I do really like this verse so far, though. The first half of it, which I'm gonna run it all the way back. She was killing the first half of that. She was sounding really nice.
I am the devil wearing Prada, turn him into martyrs, raising up the prodigies, owning the runway in your father, defining anthropology. I'm glowing, I carry like a Louis Vuitton, sowing the seeds of my next evolution. Trying to find my majesty, but in the end you'll kneel to me. I am your mother, I am your ruler, I am the luma, the fiber of life. I'm your tormentor, I am the calling that cuts through with scissors and right.
Aw, you guys are just super cute.
Okay, that was actually kind of short. Interesting. Not like a very short verse, but that was. I thought she was gonna keep going, honestly. But yeah, we got Ironmouse next. Let's go ahead.
I am the calling that cuts through with scissors and right.
Aw, you guys are just super cute. You'd be so much cuter if you just bled a little. Get my fill, a tiny prick, yeah, it's so simple. Whether human or a bird, I'll taste it quick to mix a switch up your signals. Reading your characters, crystal play all the heroes like fiddles. It's fickle, don't.
Okay, so off the bat, I assume Hala wrote this verse or someone else wrote it for her. It's possible she wrote it herself, but I'm not a fan of people who aren't rappers rapping. I've heard Schwabity echo the same thing. Actually, he probably said it first, honestly, but yeah, I'm not a fan of when voice actors, or in Ironmouse's case, just like a general personality. I'm not really a fan when you put them on the track to rap. That's obviously not what they do, so I'm not really a fan of that. I do understand there's a massive lack of female artists in the nerdcore game, but still.
So play all the heroes like fiddles. It's fickle, don't try to wiggle away. I swear it just tickles. The blood trickles from your stab. Oops, I guess I just stabbed you. I wanna be you so bad, so you don't want thing to catch you. Got my eye on the tickle, cut him off, and the rest of cami. Oh, I'm in your friend group. Close to trust, what I'm them to. Yeah, twice a night we got it covered. Look away from the needle as I drain you of your color.
Suffer's the ultimate despair. With me and multiple tricks there. Prepared all of your death, so drop.
We got Hala doing a Danganronpa one. I don't know anything about Danganronpa, but I know that she likes it a lot. At least she seems to, considering she's done a couple verses about it. Or a song and verse.
the ultimate despair. Go with me in multiple tricks there. Prepared all of your death, so drop like flies already. Fuck yeah. We're live, I keep it gruesome. It's not lies, it's when I shoot 'em. Verse on fire, make you loot and burn. Fast off, hats off to the new head burns. Round you like Mondo. Got 1,000 low blows. Catch my bars, they all know. I crush it, no ego. I body 'em. My hobby's building death traps on these tracks. We're lacking teenagers more than their voice cracks. What should your execution be? It doesn't look like you have talent, that's worth noting, not to me. I teach murder to these kids and build like I'm in creative. Wanna kill me, you would fill me with despair, so I'll take it. Black blood, tough love.
Okay. Before this, I like what she did there. I like some of her like flows and stuff, but definitely not my favorite HalaVerse at all. It wasn't bad, just, you know, not my favorite one from her. I think she like probably had one of the best, if not the best verse on her previous Ladies of Anime Cypher, so like I felt like that one was just kind of decent. I mean, to be fair, part of it was probably that I was missing shit. Like, I was not catching everything from it, to be fair, so.
Blood, tough love, it's all experiments to me. Wake up, enough. These students count down your defeat. Not the brightest move, testing a genius. I laugh, there's no hope in redeeming us. Fire me, no bluffing, I'm serious. Think I cared for you, see you're delirious. I live and play only by my own rules, the most powerful which you'll ever meet. Don't worry about the snakes in your high school, worry about the 1,000 snakes in May.
Third tier, Harvey Bell, color Holly Berry.
Okay, before this, before Char just like whispers at me in the mic, that was cool. I mean, I kind of expected there to be a lot of singing verses, so I don't mind that at all. I have heard people say that they like aren't a big fan of when like a cipher has a lot of singing, because, you know, it's supposed to be a rap cipher, but I don't mind that. I think it can be a singing cipher too. Like it's just about showing off your talent as an artist, I think. And so I like that verse. I honestly liked it better than the two rap verses that came before it. I still think Chi-Chi has had the best verse, but anyway.
Third tier, Harvey Bell, color Holly Berry. Woo! Caramel skin tough, and she's very scary. When a silent but deadly tight talk, better concentrate hard unless you're trying to see God. 3-piece, 3 beasts, that's 3v1. Gotta be as it's time for
I
this.
like that. Random comment, but two things about Bleach. One, the quality of the images of the like the AMV for the Bleach is not good, and also Bleach is like one of the only mainstream shows I feel like that has a reasonable number of black characters. Like, there's actually a fair number of characters that are black, and like they're just normal characters in the show. Like, that's not important to their character, that they just are, and I like that. I mean, just totally separate comment, but yeah.
Third tier, Harvey Bell, color Holly Berry. Woo! Caramel skin tough, and she's very scary. When a silent but deadly tight talk, better concentrate hard unless you're trying to see God. 3-piece, 3 beasts, that's 3v1. Gotta be as it's time for this resurrection. We run in packs like some lioness. Eyes up or I'm gonna push your eyes in. Eyes in? So many forms of death. Not one dimensional, a sacrifice, come be a blessed. No, not your average queen. See, I bring my own rep. I got heels on the blade, so I'm taking your breath.
Only one man can best me.
Okay, before Twisted Savvy comes in, I liked that verse from Shara. I think Shara always does something fun, always something a little bit experimental, a little bit interesting, you know, not ever super insane in terms of like too weird. You know, she's not Tizo Touchdown, but like she always does some really interesting stuff, I think. So, yeah.
So I'm taking your breath.
Only one man can best me, and you best believe I say yes, please. Down on my knees, no mercy. Yeah, he a teasing and making me thirsty. Pinnacle of seductive, deep inside where the lust lives. I'm at the top and I handle my shiz. Drop your addy, you about that biz. Honey, peep the tag, you are not a threat. Going low where you get, I ain't busting the sweat. You just trying to get that cap but can't get it wet. I'm a motherfucking brat, don't you know that yet? You think you're a villain?
Okay, I did not like that verse, and it was not because of the content of it. It was not because it was all about her using lust as a way to talk about sex when lust was really not very lustful in the show. But anyway, like that's not what it was about. That wasn't my issue. It was just, I don't think, a very interesting or fun verse. Like the flows were not very interesting. She didn't say too much. It was just kind of, I don't know, not for me. Definitely not.
You think you're a villain? Well, that's cute. I make kids feel loved while I hold their hands. Walk to freedom like it's part of a plan. Tell them someone wants them and they're gonna have a life. Then I send them off to dinner, but they never get a bite. Yeah, I keep my victims quiet and unknowing. I walk them to the death with no emotion showing. Cause I'm a cold bitch, but I'm just doing what I'm told, kids. So heed my warnings and just take my advice. When I say there ain't no saving your life, this ain't a test. Just listen to your mother cause she always knows best. In the end, you're gonna die either way. Bet.
Wolf, put a spark to your ass. No.
Interesting. That was kind of cool. It was interesting how she chose to talk so specifically about the story. I'm not sure how I felt about that. How she was just like kind of almost narrating her role. I didn't dislike it. It just felt a little vanilla-ish. I don't know. I've definitely felt like my favorite verse has still been Chi-Chi's from the beginning. She just started it off so well. I haven't had a verse that I feel like has topped that yet.
Bet.
Wolf, put a spark to your ass. No Zeus causing static, wreaking havoc. I'm doing it all sporadic. Better hope that you aquatic. The way that flow come in like a wave. Take your breath away like struggling asthmatics. No hostess, but I'm serving up a platter. Want it better, take the whole cake. Like the island, my servants are sealing up your whole fate. Big queen crown me of the land. I hear y'all doing all that barking. Toto's only time you step in.
Always has a super cool flow. DeWolf always has like an interesting rhyme scheme, really cool stuff going on.
Hear y'all doing all that barking. Toto's only time you stepping is when you in a band. Complexes like Napoleon. I can add that pressure like Pagoda Pearsons and had a homies do you in, wiping out your little bugs like penicillin.
Cold is on its way, and
that was pretty cool. Okay, I like that verse. I wish the beat had almost switched up even more. I feel like DeWolf sounds best on drill beats, and I think like or like even like grime beats. I feel like, you know, beats that have like that some slidey 808s and like a higher BPM, I think she sounds better on. But like you can hear how the beat switched up a little bit for her verse, and I believe for everyone's verse as well.
cold is on its way, and the bold end up chained. Even weapons stab through their.
Okay, before we get to this, I don't know who this is. I can tell based on them being at the front of the title, they must be popular. I'm going to quickly look them up. I can only assume they're pretty popular, but I don't know what they do or who they are. OR3O. Okay, it looks like they're like, they make just like, I don't know what kind of songs. I think like video game songs, it looks like. Yeah, like they have a HoloLive song, a Halloween song, some remixes, some Friday Night Funkin' songs. Yeah, so like remixes of popular songs and like a lot of video game songs. So like anime is kind of adjacent to their lane, it seems like, which is pretty cool. I like when we collab with people, or when they collab with people who are, you know, kind of off to the side a little bit.
Is on its way, and the bold end up chained. Even weapons stab through their heart. Only the strong will get that far. Bow down to me. You're down and on me. Some bark, but I frostbite. What makes you think you'll live tonight? And the Jaegers don't gotta be titans to crush the night raid. Keep them all in ice and hide in power. Cower when I stop time. Even my love for you won't change my mind.
That was very cool. I was a big fan of that verse. I also really enjoyed like the lowness of her voice at the beginning. I feel like she likely has a slightly naturally lower voice for a female, and so that's kind of interesting to hear. That's fun to hear.
Give me your fear, any last words.
No, waifu baby first.
Give me your.
I don't know who this character is. I assume this might be from Sailor Moon. Let's check the description. I don't know what this character's from. It is from Sailor Moon. I was right. Okay. So they are from Sailor Moon. Let's see what she does on this, though.
Fear, any last words, bitch? Let's hear. Be acting in a make your world stop. You're in a smile, often in the name of chaos. Let me talk. Yeah, those seeds you're gonna need. Mothers to feed me. All your hair chaos is within me. Set my soul away and at its pussies. Cause I've been taking places that my soul can't even handle. I'm the greatest since now you preachers hold the candle. I don't want your crystal, you'll be my next example. Your life, your loss, destruct, chaos.
Okay. Really interesting experience with this one in that my favorite verses were the first and the last verse, which I feel like may have had something to do with Hala, like how she wanted to format it, but that's really interesting how like the first and last were, I think, the best verses. And like then I guess not the first half, but like the verse right before the end, the 3 verses right before the end. So like DeWolf, I don't know how to say that, Oro or OR3O, and then Waifu all had great verses. I don't know, but definitely Chi-Chi and Waifu Baby had the best verse for me. She killed that at the end, bro. I'm gonna run that back on my own time. That shit was clean. Mixed and mastered by Tyler Clark. Visuals by K2. Did a super good job on the visuals. They were very nice. Besides the Bleach visual, which was kind of killing me. Shout out the patrons. Hell yeah. Alright, nice. This was very nice. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to it as much as I enjoyed listening to the music. And yeah, let me know what you guys want me to check out next. I'm happy to check out anything. And please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.